This makes 20 per minute. Okay. Can I do something interesting instead that makes heavy oil residue? I mean, I could make plastic, but I think we'll quickly fill up with that anyway. Okay. Then we just don't need all of this. We simply just need 10. That means 7.5 from oil. This is 25. Let's say we make 2 of you. Okay. You make smokeless powder, and you make smokeless powder. Just fill you up. Okay. Good. It's a little slow on the ascent, I would say. Okay, let's grab a lot of coal here and a lot of sulfur. How is the fuel looking? It's now full. Nice. That's what we like to see. And how does that look underneath? I'm guessing these should now be backed up. Amazing. This is what we want to see. Good. I like it. Okay. Let's also actually check the graph now. The capacity is still keeping stable. That's a good sign. Okay. Good. Let's go back down. So we will also put an assembler down to make black powder. Lovely smooth power grid. Yeah, it's decently smooth, I would say. It's definitely decently smooth. Okay, we want to just have you like here. That should work. So yeah, it's gonna be an ugly setup, but really who cares when it's a temporary one anyway. Okay, good. We will need how much? 50, so times 2. 100 black powder per minute. Okay. This gets us to 90. Then we say 100. Like so. We will then have 2 boxes behind here. Of course, you're not going to be able to go directly in, that's fine. Logistics, Mark IV, works fine. Okay. You can have sulfur and you can have coal. Nice. Oh, we have a bit of spam that I have to take care of. Okay. Good. Then we will send this output over. Right here. That's fine. Good. Then we do a splitter here. Then a lift Will you be connected like that? I think you might be. I hope so. Good. Amazing stuff. Then we do a pipeline to here. I wonder why I set it up here. That's fine though. So we will be making. We will need 50 per minute of oil. Sure. Okay. And then I believe that we'll just need power. Not connected. Okay. Can I do it the opposite way around? So do they have to be a certain height or what? That would be super annoying. Okay. Good. Let's just check. Yeah. Doesn't look like it's going in. I guess that's why you only build on foundations, right? So that you don't have to deal with this stuff. Okay. Well, either way, I guess it doesn't matter that much. You will go out to a box. We'll just have one machine working on it then. It's really not that big of a deal. So let's just remove the splitter. It won't be long at least anyway, so... Yeah, that's true. Yeah, either way, I think it'll be fine. So... Why is this flickering like that? That's very strange. It's like looking like it's living. Okay. I can hold control to place them build on top of that splitter to get the correct height. Or hold control while aiming at the belt. Yeah, I did hold control while aiming here. And that didn't seem to work. Either way, I really don't think it matters that much. I'm making 100 per minute. Okay. Let's do regular storage container. Cannot tell. I don't want the assembler. I want the belt. Yeah, I think it is just height related. So. Okay. This will be taking longer than I expected it to, so we should do it a little better so it can be faster. Okay. Something like that should work. Let's do a lift. Will it work? I don't think so. Surface is too uneven. It needs to be built on a surface. Then let's build foundation after the fact and see if that changes things. Okay, we need to. I should have built on foundation from the beginning. Yeah. Well, I only need to do it for this refinery, so the other one should just work easily. Okay. I was just hoping that I didn't have to do this because it's like unnecessary detail, really. Oh, I'm building this the wrong way. Good. And then we send the rest through, like that. Okay, so now that should work at least. You're also connected with oil, good. Then smokeless powder. Then we just need to power you on. Okay. Good. And now it should be working. We can do a merger here, I think. Like that. Okay. Can you aim at the catwalk in the side of the at the side of the to be able to lock it and match it down to the correct placement? Yeah, I mean, at this point, it's fine. It works. It's a temporary setup anyway, so it's making 120 per minute. We only need you to be making 50. Okay. Good. We can get you in also. Nice. Amazing stuff. Let's look at the MAM. The hard drive is done. Pure Caterium. Okay. And electrode circuit board. Sloops are great indeed. Even for temporary setups, they're just amazing. Okay. I worry about the motors that we'll have. Motor. We have a full inventory at least. A full cloud. Let's do a hard drive still. It is actually taking a lot longer than I would have expected for this. We can simply just put it all the way up, also just to fill up the machines. It doesn't really matter that much in terms of all of these machines, as long as they just work and do their thing. That's what matters. Okay. I don't need to consider the math. I don't need to work at full efficiency all the time. Also, fully overclocking and slooping isn't doing much for my max consumption. That's a good sign. Our capacity is just too high. Oh, this is looking good. We might need a bigger box, to be honest. Let's build a bigger box. Okay, good. It's so nice flying around also. It's very confusing. It's as if I'm like in creative mode or something, but it feels good. We should take some of this polymer resin for research purposes also. Surface is too uneven. Better with a torch? Probably. It's a strange place to put it. Let's put it a little closer. Cannot tell what's going on. So, could I... I can split like here. It's such a mess, but I just want this done if possible. So that's really what matters to me. Okay. Yes, like so. Logistics, I cannot even tell where anything is down here. This is probably the worst monstrosity that I've ever built in this game. But what matters is that it works. Yes, it is. I did turn on the flashlight. Oh. Good. Let's add some to the cloud. Okay. Good. We'll just keep this running for a while. Pick up a good amount of it and go back to base. We should be able to make it all the way up here, I think. Oh, maybe not. No, I don't think I could. In that case, we'll take the jetpack for the rest of the ride. Nice. Let's do something with this rifle situation. Indeed, indeed. It'll be so good. Much better than the rebar gun, I could imagine. I've never played with it before, so I don't know. I'll just find out when I get it. But it's super annoying with the flashlight that it turns off when you go into photo mode. And I do that quite a lot in this game. I am streaming after all, so I want to showcase a little better sometimes than if I was just playing alone. Okay, then we just go down from here to our motors. It's 4th from the last, I believe. Oh, we're very low on those. That's not nice to see. And you are probably maybe stuck. You are not stuck. Okay. Let's see. So yeah, we still have a bit of hard drive time left. It's a bit pet peeve of a lot of people, to be fair. I think Coffee Stain will fix it once they return from summer break. Yeah. Yeah, it's truly annoying. Especially because I'm also streaming. I'm not maybe always noticing that the flashlight is off, right? So, but it should be on pretty much all the time. Okay. So we also have control system development. Batteries. Primarily used as fuel for drones and vehicles. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I think aluminum will be the next kind of thing that we do, except for setting up the sand fluctuators and among other things. Why? So now these controllers in the hand are hidden. Okay, so it's just when I run. Okay, then it's not such a big deal. Good. Holstered still keeps them away from the screen most of the time. That's nice. Okay. Yeah, I kind of just want to wait for this one. We have all that we need at least, just missing the rubber. So we'll be good, but we are out of motors from this point on. Just a single stack left, pretty much. Okay. Anything else that we can do in the meantime? Nothing we can really add, it seems. Yeah, we can add these things, I guess. We're almost out of bombs also. We won't need rebar going forward. Do we have... We don't have any regular bombs on us. Okay. Hard drive finished. Let's see what it is. Steeled frame. That could potentially be useful. Definitely look forward to my aluminum build. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a few streams before I get to that, but it's gonna be fun. Maybe. I don't know what to expect. Nice.
Rifle and rifle ammo unlocked. A long-range weapon and rapid-fire ammunition, only to be used for the defense or acquisition of fixed property. Conveniently, this includes everything of value on this planet.
I am indeed. So I started the save back in 1.1, so everything is like default. We should do the turbo rifle ammo if possible, I think. We'll just make a bit here. I don't know how expensive they'll be, we'll see. But I like that idea. If they're easy enough to make. I should have more power shards than these also. I hope that I have them in some box somewhere. Okay. I just want to check because now I'm getting a bit paranoid. I wonder where that amount of power shards could have gone. Because I had like 600 of them. Yeah, this is the biofuel. Okay. Well, I'll probably find them someday. I know that I probably have some here. I do, but not that much. So... not that many, rather. That scares me a bit. Where like 600 of those could have gone. Casing. Okay. They probably would require aluminum casing to make, but I have some of that at least. Oh, inventory slots.
Turbo rifle ammo unlocked. The pioneer ammo of choice when obstacles are numerous and time is short. Panic and imminent death often negatively affect human accuracy, so this ammo meets the human experience with fixed efficiency.
We'll get the inventory slots immediately.
Pocket dimension inflated by utilizing numinous gel hydrology channeled through an etheric spigot. Some used to say this as impossible, but the meaning of that word has long since been removed from my dictionary.
Everything is possible according to Ada. Okay, good. Let's put the regular rifle ammo in our cloud. And let's... I didn't build the rifle yet. That could be an issue. No, it's not. Good. I was scared that it was gonna cost aluminum casing or something like that. Thankfully not. Okay. Nice. Amazing. Nothing happens if I right click. I kind of want to test it out. But I need to find a test subject. That's not you, maybe. Oh, Hopefully I can find one. I can only find the big guys. No, here is one. Okay. At least 2 shots, 3 shots, 5. So they're taking quite a lot of shots. 6 shots for the small guys. Okay, we need the jetpack at this point. I am out of turbo fuel in my inventory. Okay.